This Sunday is Father's Day, and the new fishing season has been underway for about a month. Joining me this morning to tell us more about the fishing season and some cool gifts for Dad is Kurt Justice from Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua. Good morning, Kurt.
Good morning,
Glad to have you back on again.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Of course. So how has fishing season been so far in the Northwoods?
Considering we had a late start because that late opener and the cold weather, we've had some pretty good fishing. And actually the cool mornings we've had has kind of kept water temperatures down in the low 60s for a while, and the fishing's really been pretty good.
So you also have a guide service out in at your shop.
Sure.
So have you been noticing like an extra or more fish so far when you go out?
It's been, yeah, the walleye fishing's been really good, considering we're struggling in the area for walleyes, but the fishing's been pretty good. Fish have been real shallow, so they're easier to find and catch. And then musky fishing's been good since the opener. Overall, it was good.
All right, that's great to hear. So speaking of the walleyes, you've been a big part of Walleyes for Tomorrow in an effort to help restore the walleye population. How's that been going so far?
Well, we're doing the best we can. We've done a lot with habitat restoration, spawning habitat also, and we've got 2 walleye wagons in the Northwood, which is unusual. And we're doing the best we can to raise fry. We released a lot of fry in the Minocqua chain and up on the Manitowicz chain this year through efforts of our staff and our group. It's going pretty good. It's an interesting process.
And I'm assuming the Wisconsin DNR has been a big help in getting everything right.
They set us They set us the guidelines.
Okay.
Yeah, they tell us what we can and can't do, and then from there we have our own wagons. We collect the fish ourselves, strip the eggs, fertilize them, hatch them, hold them until they're ready to be released, and find out where the best part of the lake to release them is, and that's wherever the most phytoplankton and zooplankton is. Okay. And that part's been going on pretty good. Good,
that's great to hear. So taking a turn to fishing gifts now, Father's Day is this Sunday. Do you have any great recommendations for hot fishing gift ideas for Dad?
Well, dads that love fishing, sometimes it's hard to figure out what they want because you don't know what they always have.
Yeah.
Get customers come in, and unless we know, we can't really help. But as far as fishing rods are concerned, we've always seen a lot of people buy St. Croix rods, which are made here in Wisconsin, very popular. Elliott rods, very hard to find. There's some new soft plastics out there, which for anybody who likes to fish for smallmouth or largemouth bass, and tube jig type things. And probably the toughest thing right now to find is any kind of electronics. Electronics and trolling motors are really, really tough. So there's some really good reels out there by Shimano. Daiwa's got some new stuff out that's pretty nice. So yeah, it's kind of easy to make Dad happy when it comes to the fishing end of it.
So how has the supply chain issues been with you?
Some things are better. We had to change how we did things. We had to order earlier, take supplies earlier. Certain things, like I talked about, electronics, really tough to get, almost impossible. Bait's getting tougher and tougher. Fuel prices, because a lot of it's either transported from Minnesota, if it's pond raised, or the people that go out and trap the wild stuff, it costs more for them to go do it. We're seeing certain wild baits getting harder and harder to get. Bait prices are probably up anywhere from 10 to 20%. It's tough.
Yeah, definitely tough to hear. And real quick, Kurt, if someone wants more information on Kurt's Island Sports Shop, where can they go?
You can go to kurtzislandsports@gmail.com or call us at 715-356-4797.
All right, Kurt, I appreciate you coming in today, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and we look forward to having a great fishing season.
Yep, and thank you to all the dads out there that helped get us started in fishing and